Hey friends, and good morning. It has been a while, but today is one of those days that we are going to be tackling a project that I have been putting off for a year. This is my liquid courage this morning. We moved into this house a year ago, and then I had our son shortly after. So I have not touched this project or even thought about touching this project because it's that overwhelming. Every time I open the garage door, I feel immediately overwhelmed. And when you have two little kids, overwhelmed and overstimulated are like an all-day thing. But you know what? Honestly, I'm tired of feeling that way.
Hi. Good morning, sweet girl. Look who just woke up and joined me outside. Did you sleep good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to clean out the garage with me? If this face doesn't tell you how the garage is, I don't know what will. Don't you want to clean it with me? You want to spend all day cleaning out the garage with mommy? Nope. You think you can help me? Okay, let's do it.
So today we're gonna clean it.
Are we?
And it will be all nice.
All nice. Do you think we can get mommy's car in here?
Yes.
Yep, that's the goal. So this is where literally everything ends up. We have holiday decor, baby stuff, random boxes, all of our board games, literally just anything. But anyway, this has become our family's catch-all, and every time I walk in here, I just think I'll deal with it later. So today is later and we're gonna get it done, hopefully by the end of the day. So my plan for today is to make 3 separate sections, which is going to be a keep, donate, or trash pile. So obviously one day I really hope to have a Pinterest worthy garage like these photos, but today is just not that day. I just want a space that functions for our family and doesn't immediately stress me out. So let's get everything cleaned out of here. Alright, so my plan for the keep pile is I have given a bin for each one of us, and my goal is to only let us keep what can fit in this box. That's the goal. So we live in Central Texas, and it is miserably hot. It is 9 a.m. and the hair is already going up. This is going to be a long day. Okay, so I literally have not opened this box, I don't think, since we moved in. This is a very random combination, which probably was just from us moving, trying to just get stuff out. But I really think I can take everything out and consolidate to a different box and then open up a whole other bin so that maybe I can get rid of or pack up something that's not like in a cardboard box. So, oh my goodness, I need to do these. I literally bought these years ago for a Bible study and I haven't done it. Oh my goodness, pumpkin spice. Okay, 25 devotions for autumn. You guys, this is what we will be doing come August 1st because I just need to literally pull in that fall vibe because I am so tired of this Texas summer heat. Because like, if you can tell, I am super, super sweaty. Why did I choose to put on makeup today? I don't know, but I am ready for August 1st in the sense of decorating for fall because I always do it extremely early. That's how much I do not like Texas heat. It is what it is. These are some antique stars that my grandmother gave me that I really want to use for Christmas this year. I've had them for a while and just honestly I think because I don't have them in a Christmas bin I forget about them, but it's really hard to tell in this plastic, but they're gorgeous and I'm definitely leaning to gold. now, so we have got to put that with the Christmas stuff so I can use it this season. Okay, literally, this is a shower curtain. Tell me why I had the need to keep a plastic shower curtain. That's disgusting. If anything, here's your motivation to go through boxes that you've packed up for forever thinking it was something you needed in the moment, and then odds are you won't need it anymore and you can just declutter your life with me. And just like that, you guys, we have an empty box that we can use for something else. Crafty things that I have, and it's still just in a moving box because I haven't found a designated spot in the house yet for my crafting stuff. I technically have this big armoire thing filled with all of my paints and things like that, so I really need to go through that because I know it would fit in there. Or is that what I should do? Should I move it to this box, or should I just go ahead and declutter it? Okay, maybe we will keep this box set aside, and depending on how fast I get through all the other things, maybe we can tackle that and get all my crafting stuff put there. It is so hot, y'all. I think I have maybe like 45 minutes left in me before I'm gonna go inside, take a break, hydrate, and eat something because all I've had today is my coffee, and I definitely don't want to get like a heat stroke or something. So I'm gonna see if I can at least get all these big boxes that are on the floor moved out, and then take a break for lunch, and then maybe we'll come back and do like the whole organization, decluttering or something. I don't know. Big boxes taking up space. They're trash. Okay, these were handmade pots when we visited Haiti that a local had made, and Dylan and I painted them for our anniversary in 2022. That was our 5-year. Anyway, they have been sitting in a box since we moved in 2023, so I'm kind of feeling like I should trash them. These are one of those things that I'm like, I really don't know. Like, am I gonna regret it? Probably not. I also have a video on it on my channel of us painting them. Like, that would be memory enough, right? Right? Because I'm not gonna use these. They're just gonna be constantly carried around. Consolidated this entire bin down to this, but again, a testament. You probably have bins like this or boxes that you can take all that stuff and put into something this small. Just saying. If I can do it, you can do it. Another empty bin. Oh, minus the picture. Another empty bin. Okay, we're making progress, people. Though it probably doesn't look like it. All right, we're almost at our lunch break. So the last thing we're gonna do, Ev's gonna help me. We're gonna take all these leftover games and put them on this shelf that I cleaned off, at least for the time being, because then I can fold up this wagon, use it for what it's actually meant for, and then this takes a huge chunk of space away. Y'all. Okay, I'm gonna blow out the garage with all the leaves because we've officially like cleaned out the garage essentially. And then we're gonna take a really nice break for lunch, cool down, hydrate, eat, and then we'll come back and try to organize things, and I'll kind of show you everything I've done. Okay, that gives us a great base to work with when we come back from lunch. And I did not even realize I had mascara running all over the place. That's literally how hot and sweaty I was. So I'm just gonna show you what I was eating, or I am eating for lunch that sticks within my calorie deficit. I made a pasta dish the other night that has ground beef, corn, peas, and cream of mushroom soup. And then I have a Caesar salad. So this is one serving and this is a serving, which is about 1 3/4 cups. And together all of this is really like rough. It was like 475. So I'm basically rounding up to 500 calories. So doing really good because I've burned so much out there in this heat, lifting and doing all those things. All right, so here's where we're at, which is absolutely amazing. Everly walked out and literally was like, oh, it's so nice and so clean. I can ride my bike in there. So I think that's what she's working on. But I figured I would just kind of update y'all and discuss what I'm doing next. So nearly everything that was in here is obviously out now, but I have stuck with my 3 piles of things. So this is all trash minus the dog crate. I just didn't want to scoot it across. These are our 4 bins that are keeping, so I'm only filling what's in here. This is all donation, which is a ton. Then what I would really like to do is kind of clean up all the random stuff that I have up here. And then I would absolutely love to figure out a way to like build a new system to get this back wall clean. That would just, like, I would be so happy with that. So happy. So this is what the wardrobe is looking like right now. It just kind of has been pushed in there as much as I can. I'm gonna reorganize this and then show it to you afterwards. Okay, look at this. I have literally been carrying this around for years. I think I had this like in junior high or high school whenever this came out, but oh my goodness, so nostalgic. I gotta see if I can order a cord for it because I think Everly would just absolutely get a hoot out of that. This is called an iPod. It was what we used to listen to music on. So it would have headphones you would plug in right here. You would listen to it and you could just put it in your pocket.
Oh, can I do it?
It doesn't work yet. I have to charge it. Okay, you guys, I am absolutely dying again. It is currently 3 p.m. so I've been working on the craft closet thing for about an hour and it is peak heat for the day and I am feeling it. All right, here is the after. Look at all this space. Are you kidding me? I put all of my painting stuff, like my fine art painting, like oils and acrylics and all that is right here. This is just kind of like a Mod Podge of like markers, my fancy markers back there, and like alcohol, rubbing alcohol I didn't know what to do with. And top drawer I have organized for the pencils and like kind of like office supply stuff, like the staples, the glue. Second one is kind of random again, but I have all my ribbon in one place. There's so much space and I love it. It is very nice knowing that we can put everything in this closet that's crafting wise for Ev and I and not have to worry about Damon getting into it because little pieces and babies don't mix. But yeah.
Right.
Huh?
You said it right.
I know. Oh, my goofy kiddo. We're going to try to put this stuff in a bin and consolidate everything else and try to restructure the boxes because ideally I would like this whole entire back wall to be cleared off. And I don't know if that's even possible in this space, but that's what I would like. Look who's here to do all the heavy lifting for me. And them bubbies. Damon. Look at that cutie boy. Look at my bubba boy. Yeah. So it looks worse right now. And I tried very hard to have it ready for him when he got home. Amidst me trying to move the Christmas trees, Ev fell off her bike, knocked the air out of her, so that was like a whole thing. And we've been inside since. So I did not get it done how I wanted, but he's helping me rearrange all the tubs so we can call it good. All right, everybody, it is the end of the day. It is much cooler now, and so that's why I'm wrapping up this video. I had to take several breaks and have dinner and spend time with the family, of course. But look behind me. We have a garage. And not only do we have a garage, we have a semi-pretty organized garage that is cleaned out and can fit a car. We got rid of all the trash that was over here. So all the trash is gone, which is awesome. And then we do have all this stuff that's like still over here for trying to sell or donate. Dylan posted on Facebook just to see if anyone's interested on things, and so we've had a couple people come by and get things already. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys everything we got done today. I'm just, look. Okay, so we obviously did a lot of rearranging, and it's not that this looks aesthetic in the slightest, but everything is in one space and easy to get to. And I semi kind of have a system. Obviously you can't see any of the labels over here, so we decided, or Dylan had a great idea, to turn the boxes this way where they're vertical instead of horizontal because they take up less space, and we were able to get a whole other stack of tubs over here. However, I was smart and wrote down all of what the boxes were, so like I can go and make labels and then print them out because I have a printer and sticker paper and all the things like that. So I'm going to make my own stickers or labels, and then I'll put them on there, and then we will know where everything is. But it is all organized by like holidays and stuff, so mainly like Christmas, and then obviously like all the Christmas trees are right here. These are empty boxes that I still have left over, but they have no lids, well except for the one, but all the other ones don't have lids. These are my clear tubs obviously that we can use, but it's more of like spring stuff with a few classroom stuff I use at school, so that's why that one's in a different space. And then these are the bins that I had out earlier that I showed y'all, that I had one for each of us that has things in there that we're not sure if we want to get rid of yet, so that will be another day, but at least it has a designated spot. We got the wagon put up, was able to clean out all the junk that we had over here, which were like fans and signs and just old stuff, and now these smaller bins fit there and we can actually get to our broom. So I am thrilled about how that turned out. A moment for the blank wall. I don't think I've ever been so ecstatic to see a blank wall in my life, but now this gives us the ability to, like, if I want to move my banner stuff out here, I can paint out here in the garage instead of taking up our dining room wall. What do you think? Good?
The garage looks perfect.
It looks perfect?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
You think we can fit my car in here?
Yes.
Yeah, you think so?
I think we can fit.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know about that. But I think we could fit my car and be able to get in and out of it.
We can.
We can, yeah.
You can see that we finished the garage.
So I know this is just a garage, but I honestly feel so much lighter. So I think that sometimes we wait until we have our dream home to feel at peace, or at least I know I do. I certainly just keep sitting here waiting for my dreams to come true, but like it's also the realization of being an adult that you're the one who is in charge of your dreams and how it's going to turn out. And so I'm well aware that I've been complacent, is what I need to say. But today it reminded me that we can make the home we are currently in feel like the home we are dreaming to have. There's no reason we need to have a brand new house or the most aesthetic everything. And I think having that realization puts me at a lot more peace. At which point, like, that's why I'm saying, like, my whole thing now is going to be like building our dream life one detail at a time. And so when I look at our garage, is it this? No, it's not my Pinterest board garage of my dreams, but that doesn't mean that it can't be one day. But I also know, looking at how the garage was before, that certainly was not my dream. And if it was causing me stress and anxiety just by opening a door,
It was,
yes, then cleaning it makes a big difference. Like right now, I could care less just even this being as cluttered as it is. Like, I am OCD, and so things like that do bother me, but comparatively as to what it was. So anyway, my hope and thoughts for the future of this channel, because I do really miss making content, and the last year has been complete survival mode, but my goal is to just make where we're at in our lives, this house, this time period, the town, the jobs, the kids, like, just completely make it into our dream life and what we would want that to be like now, instead of waiting for the perfect outcome. So anyway, thank you for joining us today on our garage clean out craziness, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.